When it comes to cooking meals, drying clothes, heating water, and my home, nothing beats natural gas from CenterPoint Energy. It's my most affordable energy option. It costs less to use than electricity, propane, and heating oil. So if you already have natural gas, keep it. If you're replacing an appliance, choose it. Natural gas, your best choice. Safe and affordable, rest assured.
For more on the benefits of a natural gas home, visit centerpointenergy.com/natural gas benefits. CenterPoint Energy, always there.
Hey Kyle, another 6-touchdown game. How do you assess your performance?
I think I just did a great job of just being efficient and taking it one play at a time. And I also think our offense as an entire unit did a great job of executing, their 111, doing their job every single play. And I think that's why we had such success tonight.
And then the first flea flicker where you kind of bobbled it, what happened there and how were you able to recover so well on that?
They were bringing a blitz off the edge and it kind of pushed the pocket back and we had a little, it wasn't the greatest, exchange between us. We got to clean that up, obviously, but I picked it up and I saw, Xavier Henderson had a step on him and I threw it as far as I could, flat-footed, and see if he could make a play, and he did a great job.
Edgar.
Yeah, that was a pretty good throw for flat-footed there, man.
Thank you. Threw it as far as I could.
So, what was it like going up against Felipe in a game?
Obviously, on the outside, it's really cool, but when it comes down to it, you're just playing football. It's just it's just your next opponent, and that's why it's such a big game, just because it's the next one. But obviously, after the game, we got to talk, so that was pretty cool.
What does it say about this offense? Just the versatility, the depth, when all these different guys you can get involved every week.
It's awesome. I mean, we've known this, ever since fall camp, how many weapons we have, and even when we have Pitts in there, a lot of people like to, double team him and try to shut him down, and it leaves other guys one-on-one. But this week, everybody did a great job of stepping up and, beating their matchups and making plays on the ball.
Dewey.
Yeah, Kyle, can you, obviously guys like Shorter and Zipper are both, Shorter 3 touchdowns, 3 games, and Zipper has shown just the way you guys have been able to keep reaching into the well and getting different receivers.
It's awesome. We know what's going to happen. We know we just have to execute the play. And also those guys that are, showing up, those are guys that have been grinding day in and day out, every week in practice. And now they're finally, getting the chance to make those big plays. And I think, everyone did a great job.
Also, does there ever get a point where you just can't believe how many touchdown passes you have thrown this season?
I don't really think about that. I just think about, the next play, the next opponent, because, my main goal and our team's main goal is to win every game that we play in. If we're executing on offense, and that gives us the best chance to win the game.
Thanks.
All right, Dennis Dodd.
I'll talk to Coach Mark tonight. He told the story about recruiters through out the or something like that. Did he's trying to show those recruiters go back up? Did you make those?
I'm sorry, I can't really understand you. The Zoom is breaking up.
Okay.
Bianchi, go ahead.
You just type it in or something.
Kyle, have you ever thought about what would have happened if Felipe hadn't got hurt last year? And if so, what goes through your mind? And does it just show how sports is weird sometimes? The situations happen where other guys get chances.
No, I don't ever think about that really. Obviously it was very unfortunate that he got injured. But at that moment in time, I just had to, do my job, and that was to step in and fill those big shoes and try to make some plays to just give our team the best chance of winning. Because like I said, our main goal is to win every single game we play.
Thanks.
All right, Dennis, we'll go back to you.
Is this better?
No, it's still not better.
Go ahead.
All right, Zach Alberti.
Hey, Kyle, what did Felipe say to you after the game? Did he mention anything to you about your performance and just how you've been playing?
Yeah, we just had a short exchange, but it was just something along the lines of good to see you, good to see each other, and telling each other we both had great games, and at the end of the day, it was cool to see him. I haven't seen him in forever. We stay in touch from time to time, so it was really cool to see him, and I said hi to his family as well.
I think you might have mentioned this at some point last year, but with all the success that you had, especially in 2019, how much did he have a hand in that, kind of helping you once you became the starter?
I think, he played a big role. He was very supportive, always helping me and, coaching me up if he ever saw something in the defense that I may have not seen. So, I give him, a lot of credit. When we're talking about 2019, I think he did a great job of just being very supportive whenever I was in the game.
And then lastly, what was Dan saying to you after that fifth touchdown you threw right before the end of the first half? Because it looked like he was trying to coach you up there on the sideline.
I can't remember in particular, but it's probably, obviously as an offense, you strive for perfection, and it was probably a play that I could have did something else, or maybe I made the wrong read or something like that. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what was said in that moment.
What does that just say about Dan that he, you throw your fifth touchdown pass and he's like on you?
I love it. You can never be, too good. You can never be, we strive for perfection, but, it's really hard to get there. So, even though that was after my fifth touchdown, but I love to have a coach that's just always striving for more and more and, trying to get the most out of you, just getting you to play to your full potential.
Yeah. Thanks, Kyle.
Zach Goodall.
Hey, Kyle, tonight you set SEC history with the most touchdown passes through 6 games. And the guys' records you broke were the 1st and 5th overall pick last year. I know you're an extremely selfless guy, but even outside of games and outside of the moment, when you have big moments or records like that, do you take the time to kind of sit back and think, wow, this is kind of incredible?
No, the stats are cool, but, they don't always win games. So, whatever is going to help us win games, that's all I'm focused on. We're here to win a national championship. That's the team's goal, just like a lot of other teams' goals to win a national championship. And to do that, you have to do a great job at winning games. So that's all I'm focused on right now.
Cassidy.
Hey, Kyle. The shorter touchdown after the flea flicker in particular, he was covered up pretty well. What kind of gave you trust to go there, and what did you see on that play?
Well, I know Shorter he works really, really hard. He's got great hands. He's got great range, go up and get anything. And I saw the guy covering him, he was trailing him with his back turned. So I knew if I put it up there for him, that, he would be able to make a play on it, and he did a great job of that.
And then with Pitts out, Zipper, of course, had 2 touchdowns tonight. How much did you and he just increase work, extra work? What all did y'all two do this week to sort of get that chemistry there?
I think Zip and Gamble did a great job this whole entire week. With Pitts out, we had constant communication of just throughout the game of, what we're seeing and, giving me feedback and just making sure we're always on the same page. And we did that all throughout this week, and, I think that's why we just clicked tonight.
Last one real quick. Did you hear the Trask for Heisman chant?
Yeah, I heard it, obviously, but, like I said, we're just focused on winning games here.
Alan.
Hey Kyle, when you dig into film tomorrow, man, are you gonna look at the ones that succeeded, or are you gonna look at like maybe the Xavier Henderson double move or stop and go in the corner of the end zone that they got away, or how do you go about digging into the film when it's fresh on your mind?
Well, yeah, you definitely have to be very hard on yourself, and especially on the details when you're looking at the film, and because you want to play to your full potential every single week. I'm just going to go back and see the things we did well, see the things that maybe I need to work on, and just do my best to fix them.
Yeah. Did you have any interaction with Pitts this week? I know you had the surgery, but was he able to be around you at all and sort of watch film or anything?
He was around us a little bit, but he's just taking it easy right now.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, brother.
River.
Hey Kyle, Trayvon Grimes had 2 touchdowns tonight, 109 yards. What in your mind when you're dropping back the pass in the pocket and you see him out there? What makes him such a wide receiver threat on the field, and why do you, what do you find in his game that you really like going to him for?
Trey is just such an explosive receiver with very strong hands. Similar to Kyle Pitts' 50-50 ability. He can go up there and snag any ball. So I have complete trust in him, and not only him, but the rest of our receiving core, because I see how hard they work throughout the week and what kind of plays they can make and the speed they got. So when I'm dropping back, I got complete trust in my guys.
Thank you, Kyle.
David.
You mentioned last week the disappointment in the second half performance versus Georgia. How was it to go out tonight and turn it around in the second half this week?
It was awesome, just to, what we want to do is just play one play at a time throughout the game. And, I think we did a great job of just, not worrying about the score or, what the defense is doing, but just focusing on us and what we're doing while we're on the field and just taking it one play at a time, like I said. And I think that's why we did so good tonight.
Thank you.